So with the whole Fort Worth thing, bro, where do you feel like you fit into Fort Worth today? Like as far as a media platform, a factor. Do you feel like you a factor in Fort Worth? I'm asking you that just as me watching, and I will give you your card. You know what I'm saying? Because you brought a lot of niggas. A lot of my followers in Houston, I see them on your shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of them niggas had basically by your list and shit, they let me know that nigga they didn't know who a lot of Fort Worth artists were.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, if you doing an interview with an artist, of course, like I say, he had to show up for the interview. He had to be interesting to make people watch it.
Yeah.
And they go with J Dub, Peanut Butter, whoever. You actually played a role in the growth of this new Fort Worth scene. You know what I'm saying? We already know.
Role.
Huh?
A huge role.
You played a huge role. So do you feel like you want credit for that, or is it like?
Nah, I don't even need credit for that, cause you know what I'm saying. Niggas already know.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to sit here and just stomp down on I did this or I put him on. Like
It ain't
even like
I don't
that.
ever like to say I put niggas on. I like to say we collabed.
Yeah.
Like we worked with each other. We kind of helped each other get growth because
For sure.
unless I'm up already, like right now, certain niggas, if you ain't got shit going, and I go do an interview with you, and my views on my interview do more than your music videos, then nigga, you know what I'm saying, nobody was really fucking with you. So you can't,
Yeah, I put you on.
Or I helped you. I still don't like to say I put niggas on because niggas had to invest in all that other shit too, bro. So
Big Six, boy.
yeah, for shit show. So nah, man. So everything going up, bro. What's the next step for this shit? I know
We working on a documentary, Murder Worth. We still trying to figure out the name. Right now, we're gonna say the story of Black Gold. But it's like this here, bro. With the messy shit that you brought up, it's like I own and accept the responsibility for that. Like the difference between me and these other people who done did that is that they kept doing it and they've done it for a long time with a variety of people. You know what I mean? And I'm not knocking how another man makes his money. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, I ain't gonna get on to that if you don't ask about it. But as far as the documentary is concerned, it's like we basically built up a platform to where we have a youthful audience that cared about the BS that was going on. And so now that I kind of know better in a sense, because I'm not going to, I'm a grown-ass man at the end of the day, so you got to be responsible for your actions regardless. But I was new to this. I didn't expect to have the level of access I did, and I didn't expect for my shit to grow as fast, to have the type of impact and influence that I have. I didn't expect that at all. But I don't have the same luxuries as everybody else does that does the same thing, and I realize that as well. And so because now I have mentors in the game and big homies that I can check in with and get advice from, is now I want to use this platform to uplift and make change, and we've seen that happen literally on my platform. And so like with that being the case, that's kind of the direction that we're trying to take things. And Murder Worth, it just so happens that Fort Worth has a beautiful culture and rich history to where, like, if you understand it, then you know why things are the way they are. And that was the goal with the movie, or not the movie but the documentary, is to really figure out what it is about a city that could make a kid like a Jada with all this talent but ultimately ends up passing away because being murdered.
Gotcha. So would you call this like a street documentary?
Yeah, for sure, a street documentary. It was no thought, no planning that went into it. You got a real nigga like myself who just kind of goes and gets it. I'm not a real nigga, a go-getter. Like, I just go and I get. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to work, boom, boom, and I link up with Supreme, who's also a go-getter. Like if I'm working hard, he's gonna work just as hard. You know what I'm saying? If I'm like, okay, come on, let's go, he gonna be like, okay, let's go talk to him. You know what I'm saying? And we just pull up. And so with that being the case, like, a lot of this stuff was unplanned. I didn't know these people. I didn't know anything about where they came from except what I had learned from the rappers who know only so much because they're so young. And these are OGs who kind of started it. And so a lot of stuff, while it was off the cuff, it was also real. It was authentic. And a lot of people ended up getting a voice that they had been longing for. Like, they had already wanted to do some positive things. They just didn't have the medium. And apparently, like, there were things that had been tried in the past too. So it's been there's been a lot of progress. Like Fort Worth has been working for shit show before I came there. Like there's other bloggers who have been kind of laying out the groundwork in the city too. And so I can't just take like all the credit for what's going on. Like other people
you played
definitely played. Yeah, I played a big role, a huge role.
You turned it up.
I turned it up for shit show.
Like everybody know that you. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro.
I dropped that list, fool. Like this the thing. Like nobody could before my list, bro. Man, can't nobody tell me they knew 25 rappers off the top of their head. Bless you. Yeah. That went hard in Fort Worth. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I did that after already having interviewed them. Like I really made it to where that was gonna be my focus. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why when people ask me questions about certain artists, I'm able to give them a full breakdown because I've been watching, I've been studying, you know what I'm saying? I'm an analyst of the game.
Nah, I seen your work, bro, because like to get out there and do what we do, like you gotta want to do it. To go pop out and do these interviews, of course it's a money incentive too. Nigga not gonna care about this shit. Nigga wanna get
trying
paid.
to get paid.
Nigga trying to run it up, but it's like you gotta really want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really want to put that motherfucking work in, and you got out there and did that. It's hard, nigga. This shit ain't easy, nigga. This shit just as hard as rapping, to be honest.
Right.
What you think?
What I think about what?
Like, is this shit just as hard as rapping? Like doing blogging, creating this, and like.
I mean, like I said, I'm not really a blogger no more. Like, but
I'm saying when you was doing it.
When I was a blogger. When I was blogging, I mean, like anything I do is not hard. I don't feel like anything that I do is hard. It just requires time, attention, and effort. And if you're gonna put your time, your attention, and your effort into it and make it a great product, then you know you're gonna get a great product. If you half-assing, you ain't gonna get that.